Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Oh boy. No, hi. Hello. This this dumb motherfucker went and bought an Xbox Series X. Very much a dumb motherfucker. Um right, hold on one second. Test, test. Okay, that is working fine. Uh yeah, this dumb motherfucker went and bought an Xbox Series X. I don't really know why. I didn't really need it. My plan had always been to hold out to see if let me press that. My plan had always been to hold out to see if Red Dead Redemption got an FPS boost update. Seeing as this will probably be the only way I'd ever be able to play the first game in 60 FPS. Or at least a version of the game I want. I guess RPCS3 or whatever you call it. RPCS, yeah, RPCS3, RPPSC3, whatever. Um, Probably has an okay version these days. I don't know. I've not really kept up with it, but obviously the PS3 version's missing a lot of things versus what was on the Xbox 360. And yeah, I mean we're not getting any boost to anything on the 360 over the Xbox One X version, but I've got stuff going back years where I've had issues with emulation with 360 and OG Xbox emulation on the Xbox One. Stuttering, lagging, weirdly in weird spots, certain spots, annoyingly. And I don't know, it's been like waiting for such a long time to see that get fixed. And I had chats with people some tech people with Xbox and all that, and I don't know. It's been it's been a bit to try and see and get that fixed because there was stuff done through the Xbox Insider Hub and there was a few things done with the Xbox Reddit with a few people replied saying that the same issue and a few people replied to the YouTube video that I posted privately to that subreddit and all that saying about nothing ever got done, nothing ever got talked about. I saw it on a few things. I saw it on Giant Bomb streaming. Explosion Man years ago having the same issue and all that. So I guess it was just inherent to the thing, even though nobody ever really talked about it. Drove me nuts, but I guess we'll see if that works as long as we're checking out some other stuff. I was gonna do for the eventual future playthrough of Halo MCC, do that through PC, but I mean with the Series X, I might as well just do that, right? Seeing as it has most of the enhanced PC features, I think. So hey, Raf, yes, I am definitely the best Xbox home streamer. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good couple of days preparing for a trip to LA, right? Should be fun. Uh but yeah, I mean let's just jump into some Red Dead. I've got Quick Resume on. I'm enjoying the Quick Resume. It's nice. Been able to because what it's the two most recent open ones are Listen MGS 2.3 and how it just jumps in pretty quickly and can jump back to the two of them, which is really nice. Ah, that's excellent. Right. Well, hopefully you can fully relax next week. Should be a good trip. Long old trip. Insane to me how big North America is. Just think about how long that trip will be compared to me feeling like a long trip as a 2 hour bus journey from here to Dublin. Hope he's have a good time though. Um, hmm. I don't know. Let's just see now if this Red Dead thing works. Oh yeah. The worst thing about the quick resume feature is the delay in the it reconnecting online because obviously with the emulated Xbox 360 stuff, it wouldn't be used to getting connected and disconnected and just resumed from RAM. So it doesn't work out as well for a quick reconnection. But it's not like we don't have that issue with modern games. Look at pretty much every Ubisoft game that has an online connection and how long that can take. The Division. All right. Um. 3.5 hours. That's crazy. Because like for my trips to England, it's like what, like 40-minute flights. Crazy. I mean, it's a bit shorter than I thought actually, but that's cool. Also, yeah, I saw a mention of the Berio stream on the God of War thing that I caught up with. So yeah, that seems like it'll be exciting. Not around for it. I'll also be catching up with that, I guess. Right. I guess let's look around and see if I can end up hitting the old issue. Moon. I mean, oh god, this is like, this game is so perfect for an FPS boost for the future. Like, I need the FPS boost on it. I just want 60 FPS. Red Dead 1, man. I need it. I need it. I need it in my life, and the supposed shelving of the remaster / remake into the RDR2 engine is breaking me pretty much.
Let's go.
Let's take our horse off towards Armadillo. Let's see. Like, the weird thing, like, with this is like, it feels like the frame times are a bit strange. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to like playing everything on PC at the moment and like not touching an Xbox, but I've played 30 FPS stuff on PlayStation recently, so like, I don't know, it just feels a bit more framey than normal. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It feels a bit more, I mean, like, the frame times are fine. The frame times definitely do look like they're coming out at 33 milliseconds, but yeah, maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me that something feels wonky. Stars look good though. I mean, this game looks great in 4K. Whenever I do my eventual recordings of my planned stuff and throw that over on YouTube, like, that is gonna look fucking sick, because I just want that 60 FPS, man. I need that boost. Such a shame that the code is apparently jacked to bits. I have to make her chug 2 beers now if she wins a race. I've got a few friends now where like they become aces at games with just like a drink here and there. So like, you know, I don't know, or like this will just be like you guys like zooming on through in first and second place after each beer and just going crazy. I could see it happening. I think as well, like, what would be like 10 minutes sometimes that the... Oh, yeah, you can enjoy dying to the wolves, my friend. Like, what, 10 minutes now usually whenever the hitch would come through. Like, it could have been a RAM hitch. But, like, it... Like, I've seen it on Xbox One S consoles. I've seen it on Xbox One X consoles. So it's not like it was, like, say, like the 4K resolution and the extra RAM that would be required for the VRAM that would be causing any of the hitching that came out. It wouldn't be like... And like I saw on games that didn't have the X enhancements or any of the resolution boosting. I saw it on many a game, every type of game, and it was just... I really cannot explain it, and... The fact that, like... I mean, it's not like I got too deep into talking to the Xbox tech guys. It was like conversations here and there, especially with like some edge cases, but like... They never fully replied, so I don't know whether like they just felt like that was just like the basic part of the Xbox emulation at that point. Oh, there was a bit of a, I think maybe, I don't know whether that was just a camera movement.
Let's go.
Because I used to be like, is it my like electricity causing issues? But like again, like I'm seeing it with my PC and that, like I can see frame times and all that, and I'm seeing everything on like the PlayStation. And that it's not. It is like. It did seem to be a quirk with the emulation on the Xbox, and I'm just surprised it was never really brought up. And I don't think Digital Foundry ever really brought it up in their talk through and how perfect the emulation is, which is like what made me very paranoid over if it being an issue for me specifically. But I don't know. What missions do we even have in this? We could probably try and go and do a mission. It's probably all the way back up at McFarlane's Ranch. It is back up at McFarlane's Ranch. Whatever. I had hoped that it would get to daytime in that trek, but I guess it's not. You've begun earning loyalty to your mount. It has now increased due to with stamina due to its bond.
Let's go.
mean, that whole GTA remaster fiasco had them abandon the RDR2 boost, I think, as well, right? Or even the full-on port over to next consoles. I don't know. Sucks. Sucks. But like as well, like the X will come in the Series X will come in handy for me, especially when you consider like it has the FPS boost for Gears of War 2 and 3 and Judgment, right? I think, or whatever it's called.
Let's go.
And even with the lower resolution, like it's not like those are available on PC. And I know that the Ultimate Edition of Gears 1 has issues, and whenever I do eventually decide to get through them in like 2024, it'll be handy for that. But like, I mean, that's the thing. That's the crazy thing about why the fuck did I bother buying it in the end anyway? Because like, it's all plans for the future. But like, it was like, you know, money now. Who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows if Putin is just gonna like drop all the nukes? So you know, might as well, right? Might as well. After all the saving and all the panic of the last, like, 6 months in general saving. This is... Looking at this sky in this is just making me miss the sky in RDR2 as well. I really need to get through those GTA games so I can get back to getting through these again. Just look at that part sitting in my YouTube archive just waiting to be unleashed of 3 in the next part of that, and gotta get back to it. Problem of being distracted by sim racing. Right, it should be getting bright now.
Come on.
Look, it seems to be working a bit better. I suppose any hitches could have been like loading hitches. Maybe that was always the case with the game, and like that's why it was always overlooked by, say, Digital Foundry, because like it's just an inherent part of the engines. But the problem was like it would be like in every game, and I should probably actually download Virtua Fighter 5. That'll be one thing that'll like really showcase the issue. Right, let's go over to Bonnie and see what Bonnie has to say. I don't even know where I left off in this. I still also hate the fact that the gold guns are like the basic skin, and you have to do like a weird cheat to get rid of the gold guns.
Oh, Mr. Marston.
Because it's not properly equipped
How are you
gold
doing
guns.
today?
Also, I've just realized I don't have subtitles
Marlon.
turned on.
Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you.
Can I pause? I can't pause them. Subtitle.
So,
Doesn't matter.
how are your
It's not like this is a proper
Fine.
stream anyway.
A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
We're actually gonna get a race at sunrise. It's interesting that it's. I never really noticed that it froze time in certain cutscenes.
Right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Pretty sure it froze time, right? Like what time we're looking at? Yeah. Audio display. Yeah, subtitles are on display. It's still fun going back through a million different games, and it being a lottery every time as to where the subtitles are. Are they in? Are they in audio? Are they in display? Are they in another gameplay option? Are they under accessibility these days? Who's to fucking know? They could be everywhere. It's, I would like just... It's 2022. This game was released, like, what, 2010? No, before that, right? 2008? 2009? Anyway, it's not like it's just this. You know, it's every game. I would like a mandatory position for subtitles across the board. It's maddening that it hasn't happened. You can't be like, okay, let's do whatever
On the
here.
count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Come on. Are you saving the best for last? How you doing back there?
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Come on. Come on, easy up now.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw? This sure beats milking cows. Giddy up!
Follow me. That's more like it.
You ain't getting away that easily. Yeah.
Would you like me to slow down?
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be! Don't look back, I'm coming up behind you!
Should I wait for you to catch up? Yeah.
Come on, boys! This is gonna be close! Where do you think you're going?
Let's go.
Giddy up!
I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland.
Oh, we're so skilled. Pure skill. Easy. Nice chicken.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. I mean, there are certainly still a couple of stutters, but it's not like the hitching that was the problem with the emulation before. So I don't know what to make of it from seeing this now, because I've not even like I probably ran about 15 steps earlier whenever I got the Xbox up and running, because then I went to take a nap and then I played Human Fall Flat with Jordan all night. So this is like the first time, you know, this is a full first look for me at how this is all running and working and all that. So I don't know. I don't know. It seems better at least, but something still feels off. At least from what I would expect. But that could be just me looking perfect frame times across the board, as I always try and get with my PC stuff. You know, I'm a stickler for a flat frame time graph outside of like excessive loading of levels and stuff or whatever. You know, places that you'd expect it. So like, I don't know. It's weird as well. Like, again, like, it's something that I would have expected to see with Digital Foundry talking about, especially whenever they did all, like, their deep dive features and how the emulation worked and whenever the backwards compatibility stuff came in with the Xbox One and was going through, and the original launch of the One X and the push for those X enhancements of, like, 9 times resolution on OG Xbox games, and the 4 to 6 times resolution bumps, if not more, that you'd have on 360 games up to, like, the 4K or whatever that Red Dead runs at. So I don't know. I mean, that again, like, that's all right. That's all right. It works a lot better. I can't wait to end up playing it, and with these little small little blips that I still see, still complaining about it because I am that stickler for. You can shoot over there all you want, because I'm just that stickler for perfect performance. Yeah, I mean, okay, well, that's Red Dead. I guess we should probably actually go down and download Virtua Fighter. I didn't even think of Virtua Fighter, so oh. Sure. That's the way to end it. Why not? Why not? Right, let's, what, Virtua Fighter. There we go. I own 2 and 5? I don't remember owning 2. Was 2 given away at some point? I don't know. I've not played 5, the original Final Showdown, since the Dragon Engine release of the remaster remake on 5 last summer. I'm still hoping that comes to PC. Still hoping. Crazy for hoping probably 15 months later, but I mean, like, Sega would be crazy not to. Even with the lack of rollback in it, I still had a lot of fun doing that game online. So, yeah, I really like the Series X D-pad. I think it's the best D-pad on the market. Like, it's such a good fighting game D-pad. It's kind of ridiculous. Coming from, like, because I have my issues with the Elite V2 D-pad. I mean, I've got my issues with Elite V2 anyway because it fucking sucks. But I don't know, this feels like a really nice controller. I'm debating whether to, like, start using it over my DualSense on my PC outside of, like, DualSense-led games. We'll see. Certainly be easier for compatibility with a lot of things. Well, the DualSense isn't that bad. Actually, isn't that bad on PC. It's just a couple of games I really have to run DS4 Windows on. Everything else, like, Steam covers for the most part, or there's, like, a lot of native DualSense games now anyway. Anyway, I guess let's get this video changed to Virtua Fighter before I start it. Stream info. Red Dead to Virtua Fighter 5. Final Showdown. Is anybody even streaming Final Showdown these days? Virtua Fighter 5. Okay. 5 people are streaming normal Virtua Fighter 5. 0 people are streaming Final Showdown. 0 people are streaming Virtua Fighter 5R. And 22 viewers on Ultimate Showdown. So, yeah. Great. I'm glad to be bringing a clearly retro game back. That's that done. Click in. I'm such a terrible twitchy streamer-y person. My channel. Click through. There we go. Dum I am. Right. So, like, usually with Virtua Fighter then... Oh, wait, is this actually got auto HDR? Oh, boy, that definitely has auto HDR. Okay, that's the first time I've seen the Xbox 360 thing done in HDR, I think. I wonder how that's looking on the stream. I guess we'll see in a second. This has auto HDR, right? Yeah, this has auto HDR. That's another thing. I'm surprised Red Dead doesn't have auto HDR. I wonder, can I turn it on for it? Turned off. Is this still coming through? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to how this like looks and works on. Wait, I unlocked a gamer picture? For what? So this is another thing that I was excited for, in a sense, about this. Is, like, testing these HDR, SDR tone mapping capabilities of OBS 28. And I guess testing the, like, how that works and how that reacts with what goes on in this game. So, I don't know, or on this console. I'm intrigued, because I know that with PC, it doesn't capture things in HDR properly, and it ends up looking wonky no matter what setting you use. If you use auto HDR and try and capture, so that would clearly be different going into a HDMI capture card where it should be doing HDR stuff. Strange. Anyway, yeah, let's go into arcade. We'll do normal difficulty, sure. Sarah Bryant. It's all I believe in. Let's go. Let's go. Man, those flames, the brightness in those flames is insane.
I'm no pushover, sweetie.
Round one. Ready, go!
Let me fix this, because yeah, that isn't going through as correct as I would like. And that is still not going through as correct as I would like. Elgato. There we go, that should be that fixed. So I wish OBS had a much better setup for the for switching HDR, no matter what, because like if you're running it, like if the capture card is set to console SDR capture from what it reads at first, and you've started the recording and already got OBS open and then switch over to the HDR stuff, it doesn't work. You still have to go in and change. Like I can't set up like a capture card set to Rec 709 and that kind of thing. I have to like go in and change it from PO10 and Rec 2100 down on one of them and go back up if I need to get it done properly. Yeah, because it just doesn't change properly on the capture card itself. So I guess it's probably more of a capture card thing than OBS. I wonder if I left the Elgato 4K Capture Studio open while it would probably work, because that would change what the capture card is reading out. Anyway, whatever. That's another conversation for another day. It was just interesting to see how it worked. I'm really getting all my tech vibes in tonight and getting my tech feels in. Anyway, let's see if I remember any of Sarah's stuff from last year. Man, the auto HDR actually looks really good. Like the extra sign and details coming through based on it increasing especially on Sarah's leather. Like that is the extra contrast and dynamic knits is really, really fucking good.
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
Man, I love Sarah. Sarah is actually, I think, one of my favorite fighting game characters of all time. Oh shit, this it won't come through in Twitch, obviously, with the lack of HDR, but like, fuck me, this venue looks sick with HDR, with the audio HDR. Like, and I'm excited to try Mirror's Edge, because I know that has auto HDR. Got the guard button? No. What? I need to check. What is circle? Or what is B? I'm not used to playing with the DualSense now. Calling it circle. Open options. Controls. Oh, B is no use. Yeah, okay. That's right, yeah. So A is guard and then, yeah, kick. Right, okay. Cool. How do I exit out? Oh, right, there. Cool. Resume.
Knockout.
Try again in a few years.
I still think I wish like the voice lines on Ultimate Showdown were a bit better, and it didn't sound exactly like this for quality. And looking at these maps again, this is the first time I've looked at any of this since looking at Ultimate. Like that increase in quality in Ultimate is insane.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Ah, you little bitch. Forgot about the titty physics. What was that game that we saw? Stellar or something? The one that was like got the name changed at the last PlayStation showcase that just seemed to have nothing but titty physics and everything. Even things that weren't titties, just titty physics everywhere.
You've got zip.
Titty physics still weird me the fuck out. Always will. Fun fact, this is my first map I ever played on Virtua Fighter back in the day.
Ready, go!
I hate Eileen. I really hate Eileen.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh shit, yeah. No, Geometry Wars. Oh my god. Because I'm pretty sure Geometry Wars is auto HDR. Oh my god, that's gonna like make it look like a proper, what do you call it? Vector graphics stuff. Oh my god, yes.
Knockout.
Yeah, no, yeah. Geometry Wars was another one that had like a lot of the stutter in the end. There we go. That's one to go.
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
Where did I put my cloth? There's my cloth. Is it like I've played a lot of Virtua Fighter Ultimate. So it's weird to call it nostalgia, but I'm having so much nostalgia just looking through this. Considering I had the better updated version just last year. So look at the audio dropouts.
Knockout.
Oh, damn it, I'm messing up like my high-low combos.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, Vanessa, get off me.
Knockout.
Did the wrong direction. I wanted to try and do a launch. It just shows the work that RGG did with, like, transferring this over to the Kojima engine. Or, the Kojima engine. No, the Dragon engine. The Kojima engine. There we go. That's what I've been looking for a bit.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Well,
Oh, nice counter.
Knockout.
you'll never be a match for me.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Sidestepping, little bitch.
Knockout.
I didn't get the level I was looking now in terms of, like,
Round 2.
where it normally hitch up, but it's definitely not hitching up at all. Oh, well, I say that and it actually hitches up. Like, right as I say it, that's amazing. Okay, so there is still stuff there. It must be just like a general emulation coming back from the 360 era.
Knockout.
Okay. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, the HDR turns off as soon as we go back to the menus as well. This is going to be ending up looking a bit over contrasted, isn't it? Right. Right. Close that off. Let's set up Geometry Wars to download them while I try and go back and fix it. Or should I just leave it, seeing as it is going to go to, seeing as Geometry Wars is gonna be auto HDR. I look forward to seeing this. Wait, did I not? Oh, I did select it. Okay. I was wondering. Nice and quick. Won't be stuck in this over contrasted, wrong, broken Rec 2010, Rec 709 bullshittery for too long. Yeah, I've noticed this a bit now with trying to kick off stuff that sometimes it just doesn't want to launch. Okay, it's not launching now. I was just looking at my phone there as well. It's weird to see still so many likes coming through in that on the TikTok that I've fucking managed to go crazy with. It's insane. I'm not used to it at all, and it's just weird. We have auto HDR on, right? We do have auto HDR on. It's just strange. All right, let's go. All right. One forgot to change the game. Let's go and change the game on live stream for the next chapter. It's I will say Geometry Wars is not as amazing as I expected in terms of the auto HDR, but that is easily sorted out by the way how the game looks and how it would like probably work a lot better in terms of being more impressive on an OLED, which would end up making it look like an old vector graphics thing. So it looks good though. Like I've played this a lot on PC over the last number of years, and that game's a bit of an awkward one to run and doesn't have very smooth frame pacing anyway. I eagerly await the next renaissance of the dual stick shooter. And what innovations can be had. I always find I have my best run at Geometry Wars whenever I come back to it after a break, and then I can't hit that run for like all evening. Oh! Let's bomb it up. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay. Ah, fuck. I was about to say, like, that was a really good... I mean, that was ended up really... Oh, here's the red bastard. That was a really good run for getting through on a first life. Now it'll all fall apart. This just reminds me of the Breaking Brad with him struggling to get, what was it, a million without dying? I don't think I could ever do that in this game. Not without like just going crazy over it. I should have bombed. Yeah, we'll finish it off. I'm lost all trying after that, like, probably third death. There we go. Wait, I got achievements for that, or is that... No, surely not. I've got better scores than that, so it hasn't remembered my old scores. Yeah, 2019. Yeah, there are achievements I already had. Yeah, whatever. They're the easy ones. I've got fuck all else. I really never got an 10 times multiplier. Interesting. Just try that pacifism one at some point. It seems like it might be one for getting through. And then yeah, that million without dying seems crazy. Wait, I've actually never earned 500,000 points. I'm pretty sure I've done more than 500,000 on PC now. Maybe I should give Geometry Wars more of a try more often. Right. What do we go look at? What do we take in? I can see my Xbox becoming just nothing but a HDR Geometry Wars machine at this point. That's a good way to go. I don't want to do Burnout. I kind of wanted to like launch FIFA and have a look at that, but I don't really want to do that on Twitch because of the whole, you know, copyright thing on here compared to YouTube. Whatever. Let's have a brief look at Rocket League. It's not like that's going to be anything amazing, seeing as people are already used to that all over the place, but still. I've not played Rocket League in forever. Let's go straight into a game and see how long it takes. You're concurrently matching players from other networks and keep a Rocket League Shield player avatar. Yeah, grand. It's been a while. Let's see how bad we fuck it up. Like, I still had Rocket League installed on my PC up until like last year. No, 2 years ago probably. No, yeah, it was the first year of lockdown, and yeah, I'd given up on it at that stage just because too much toxicity in the chat. Like, first game back at that time, just immediately like getting the bullshit in. Like it's not just like one throwaway comment. Like, I get throwaway comments. Like, I don't like fucking rage about teammates and stuff in even every game I play, from Apex to Splatoon, even Tetris 99 whenever there's team games going on there. But it was a case of like one guy just going absolutely apeshit and then just going like full on like bullshittery for the rest of the match, and that just was not fun to do. Ooh, I forgot how good Xbox vibrations could feel, and I think the Elite V2 is a bit shit for that. Okay, we're joining mid game. I also wish the PC version would get HDR support of Rocket League. It's bothersome it never did. Oh, what a setup. That should have been a great assist. First action back after ages, and I'm already like going full on Mesut Ozil. I suppose it's more Martin Odegaard these days. Oh, that clearly meant to do that setup there. Go, nice little hit. Now, I never was good at flight, but I got okay at least like getting straight up and hitting balls. Getting straight up and hitting balls, you love to hear it. You bastard! But yeah, I really should have been better at flying than I ended up being the amount of time that I played the game. Still 0-0 as well. I thought we were going to end up joining a dead rubber whenever we were getting put in early. Shit. No. Oh, hey, look, we've already got a great pass thing going on. What's our ping at in this? 26, lowest in the match. Nice. Ah, well. Part of my old MMR is taking me into matches that I'm just not used to anymore from, like, what, like 18 months or however long it's been. It'll be more than that. Yeah, it'll be definitely more than that. Accidentally taking off, Lul. Yeah, that's what this guy gets for his great pass comment from before. Lul. It's going great all over it. I've only got 48 points. I need to get, like, more goals in or something. Or not more goals, but, like, more shots. I feel that, yeah, like, Rocket League just became, like, such a cesspool that it's hard to, get in. There we go. There's a nice save. Positioning is, like, still off. It takes so long to get, like, the rust off, especially if you get put into games where people are, like, doing rotations all the time. Oh, I thought maybe I could have slowed up and got the advantage of that, but I guess not. There we go. There's a lovely whiff. Nice save in the end. Oh, I didn't really see it was coming in. Good knock up. Shit. It's going in for the block. Nice bit of billiards there. Okay. I can feel myself getting a bit more up to the pace of, like, a Rocket League match. Do I continue playing Rocket League in the future, though? I don't think I can go back to it. I really don't. Unless it was, like, a silly little thing with friends. But the problem with me in Rocket League is, like, I had this whenever I tried to drag Jordan and Theon in for a couple of games at Rocket League. Once I was taking them into, like, massive fucking lobbies of people flying all over the place and shit. And they just could not get used to it and, like, learn the game that way. So, like, it was hard to, like, do something of, like, teaching my friends how to play or, like, get them better, because, like, you know, you're taken into bullshit. So like, what I was, it's not like I was very high. I was like a diamond div 1 or whatever the fuck a high diamond is. So I mean, I wasn't that great. And again, that was, like, without flight. That was, like, with being a really bad flyer, and still being a really bad flyer until the day I quit. Just something that never really clicked for me, which is unfortunate, because it feels like it's the sort of game where it should click for me in the sort of mechanic and technique that would click with, like, my general sensibilities, but it did not. It's a shame. What else have I got downloaded here? How's Halo looking these days? How did, like, I have vague recollections of the MCC. So how does the game look with the supposed PC enhancements? The Halo Master Chief Collection now supports crossplay between Xbox and PC, as well as matchmaking based on input device. Some matchmaking playlists will lock you to your preferred device for the duration of the match, and other modes you'll be able to swap between devices freely. And yeah, gamepad. I didn't realize that MCC had crossplay between PC and Xbox. So that's neat. It's good. I'm glad they put that in. Suppose it probably was their test bed for doing the crossplay for Halo Infinite, which was decent. It was decent for what I played with. For the 2 weeks that I played Halo Infinite. Multiplayer, I've never done any Halo single player stuff really, outside of like a good chunk of the first game whenever I was really young, and an attempt at a couch co-op of Halo 2 and us not really enjoying it all that much. Which probably didn't help that we didn't exactly know all of the story from 1, or like my friend never played any Halo 1, so yeah. Right. Campaigns. That's Halo Reach, that's Halo Anniversary. Cross-game playlists. Interesting. So, wait, hold on. So, like, catalog, player ID. Let me just check something as well in terms of, like, this on the... coming through the Elgato. That's fine, right? So if I, like... if I change that to any, and then back to PO10. Oh, good. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Which has changed. Right. So wait, where was the stuff for crossplay? Where did they say I could change at any time? Is it like... I mean, this is options and career, right? So, catalog, the exchange, unlock limited time and feature items with Spartan points. View and collect series of rewards. Challenge hub. Customization. That is just for characters, player ID, other personalization options. Right, that's just that. That's nothing to do with controls or whatever. That's career. That's the achievements in career. Leaderboards, I mean, why didn't I just go to settings? Configure keyboard, mouse, configure gamepad, game settings, Halo Reach. Video, adjust HDR settings, configure background. Game volume, menu, music, volume. Push to talk, voice chat on, voice chat channel, classic multiplayer game. So what is it, like modern anniversary? Oh, okay, right. Well, I mean, I never played old Halos online, so I don't know what difference that would make. Crosshair positions, that is gameplay, network activity, network stuff. Yeah, network. Input-based matchmaking disabled. Enable to limit matchmaking to players on the same input device. Enabling this may increase search times. Let's realize platform-based matchmaking. Okay. So wait, hold on. So like campaigns, missions, playlists. Options career, open MOTD, text, chat, select.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
such retro feels. Job. Save and quit out. Ah, let's go and have a look.
This way.
Got the way his body contorted. Hello, Capitan.
Captain Keys.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best. Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. There we go. We died. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I maybe one day I'll play through Halo properly. Maybe one day. Much prefer multiplayer. Social games, competitive games, custom multiplayer, social games. What have we got going on right now? Action sack. Whatever. Multiplayer, custom game browser, creative, firefight, cooperative multiplayer against waves, matchmaking, game preset. I choose play. Does that take me into a search automatically? Yes, it does. I don't really want to do that. How the fuck do you invite people in this game? Missions. Co-op not available. Solo on played. Okay, right, hold on. Time HUD, accept options. Throw on legendary skulls, no skulls. I don't believe in skulls. Multiplier. Markiplier. Oh, wait, toggle top 5 friends. Top 5 friends speedrun. I've had no friends that have played through any of the stuff with MCC in terms of that. And that shows how dead MCC feels. I never changed my chapter thing, did I, to Halo MCC? Whatever. Don't care. Is it really? It's kind of it. Kind of want to play more Virtua Fighter now, and that would be on the PS5. So it's nice that the Xbox Series X made me want to use my PS5 more. Yeah, no. Wait, hold on. Has Burnout got auto HDR? No, it does not. Okay. Shame, but it is what it is, right? I'm going off to bed probably. I'm tired. Been a long day. Yeah. I it's interesting to see how it goes at Red Dead and that now, like, and exactly how and where and when these hitches will pop up, if they still pop up, and if there is as frequent, or if they're a bit more infrequent. Which I guess could point to like CPU issues with like certain loading in of chunks of things, which is something I thought about before, but at the same time, like, I would get random hitches at points where you would assume it wouldn't be loading anything, but I guess you can't really assume anything. Because if I start doing that, I start being the little dweebs on my some of the little dweebs assuming things that they know nothing about on the TikTok for the Call of Duty glitch thing. That's still so fucking weird. I don't get it. I mean, I like, yeah. Anyway, whatever. We'll talk about that another time. All right. Goodbye, future YouTube archive, and goodbye, Twitch archive for however many number of days are left before Twitch decrease everything because they don't want to pay Amazon money, even though they're owned by Amazon. What a sight.